Patty. Thank you for joining us
You're
today.
welcome,
We really
Jessica.
appreciate you being here. Tell us how you heard about our office.
Well, my sister was coming to Dr. Carroll for years, and she told me about Dr. Carroll, and I was going to another dentist who wanted to crown 2 of my teeth, and I just didn't have the money at that time. So my sister said, well, go over to Dr. Carroll, just have him take a look at it, and I did, and he was able to fill the teeth, and I saved a lot of money, so I'm a customer for life.
That's great.
That was about, 15 years ago, I think.
Wow, so
Long
you've been
time.
a long-time patient. That's
Long
great. Tell me about your first experience coming to this location of the office.
Oh, well, the first experience coming here was, of course, the open house. And it was lovely. It was lovely. And I really got to talk to everybody, because usually, you don't get to talk to everybody when you come in for an appointment. So that was nice, see some old faces and meet some new people, and it's just so different from the old office. It was a little hard to get used to, but I just love coming here. I love having the windows. There's so much more light, and love looking out at the water. It's just a beautiful place.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, thanks. Tell me about, have you noticed any difference between our office and the service we provide versus maybe another type of doctor's office?
Well, it's been a long time since I've been to another dentist, but one thing I did notice right away, and I was kind of hesitant about that, but the other dentist that I was going to, well, for a long time too, always gave me nitrous oxide when I went in the office. Always, always. And when I came here, of course, I expected nitrous oxide, not for cleaning, but for everything else. And Dr. Carroll said, oh no, we don't use nitrous oxide. So I was a little bit fearful, but I just never needed it again, And I realized that all that time I really didn't need nitrous oxide. So, and I felt so much better when I left the dentist without the nitrous oxide. So that is absolutely the one thing. Yeah.
If you were going to refer a friend to us, what would you tell them about our office?
Oh, that's an easy question, because I'm the human resource manager for a company in Stafford. And we always have people asking, do you know a good dentist, do you know a good doctor? So I have a whole pile of cards on my desk, and I always give them a card for Dr. Carroll. And of course they call and they make an appointment. So there's probably a dozen patients here that I've sent from the office.
That's great.
Yeah, so I tell him he's a great dentist, he's very caring, he's not going to try to sell you something you don't need. And the people are just nice, nice, nice. So
That's great. Well, thank you for sharing
you're
with us today. We
welcome.
really appreciate it.
Sure.